The reality is, Mr. Williams had nothing to do with what went on in the courtroom on yesterday. One of the co-defendants, on his way to the restroom, attempted to pass something to Mr. Williams, who immediately turned it over to the deputy.
He did not know it was allegedly Percocet?
Did not know. Well, we don't know what it is. Did not know what it was, turned it over to the deputy right away. The deputies took action. The individual who had the contraband, not Mr. Williams, was taken into the back, where I'm told he ingested whatever he had. He had to be taken to the hospital, and as a result, court was terminated for the rest of the day. The reality is...
Let's check it out now. Holy! I can hear the Berkeys calling. I can hear the Zannies calling. I can hear the Screech calling. Now, ladies and gentlemen, people, come the heck on. You all see why Gunner got out of jail, man? He had them whippets waiting for him in the Maybach. He wasn't about to stay in jail. Listen, all these guys are drug addicts. If you don't know, Young Thug is actually accused of supposedly copping a perky, okay, from another co-defendant named Khalif Adams when he dapped up Young Thug in court in what they call a goddamn drug deal, okay? They called it a hand-to-hand. And if you ever watched The Wire or any type of street drug dealing, you dap your man up, but you pass him the drugs. And allegedly, Young Thug was found with the Yerky, okay? Apparently, it was something wrapped up. It had a Percocet, marijuana, tobacco, and other contraband wrapped in the plastic. It had food seasoning on it as well. And here's the thing, man. Pretty much, there's no charges at this time. However, according to Young Thug's attorneys, they believe that he will not be charged because he had nothing to do with the exchange and he was just dapping somebody up. However, that guy is the one who, without warning, without solicitation, just gave Young Thug drugs in open court. Now, if you don't know why, basically, the state knows that really, if you want to get these guys to tell, just pretty much put them in a rehab facility known as Fulton County. These guys are itching. They need some drugs. And essentially, if they're down to try to pass drugs in open court, imagine what they'll say on the jail phone just for a quick fix. Imagine what they'll do. Imagine who they'll tell on. And again, I'm going to believe Young Thug's attorney. But, hey, you know where there's smoke, there's usually fire, okay? Clearly, Young Thug at this point is going to be fighting for his life. Clearly, him being in jail is definitely hard for him. Clearly, he's seen a lot of defendants like just get out of jail because their drug addiction and whatever else and their families were more important. And unfortunately, Young Thug is basically stuck in there. And he got to get Yerkys through a goddamn plastic bag through a dapped up handshake. Now, the attorney for the other guy, he released a statement saying, on behalf of Mr. Adams, these allegations are simply that, merely statements made by the state in an effort to thwart the lengthiness of the jury selection. Mr. Adams adamantly maintains his innocence and look forward to the conclusion of this trial. Basically, this guy said a bunch of nothing, okay? Did you pass Young Thug the Yerky or not? Come the hell on, man. I keep telling y'all, man, the majority of these rappers, they're battling with demons if they don't got perk for every 25 minutes. And unfortunately, even our favorite, Slime, King Slime, okay? He's going through withdrawals as well, okay? Hopefully, this whole case has a positive conclusion for Young Thug. We like his music, but I'm going to be honest with you. This was a crash out move, okay? If you're going through jury selection, this is jury selection, people. The jury is looking at everything y'all got going on, and they're probably forming an opinion. It's probably hard enough to find people, 12 people in Atlanta that don't know Young Thug, that don't know about Cleveland Ave. But if you're going to get 12 unbiased people, and while they're getting selected and questioned, and the vent process happened for the jury, you got a drug deal happen right before their very eyes, in front of the bailiffs, in front of the judge, in front of the jury, in front of the entire congregation. Come on, man. You think these guys are going to just be saying, oh, no, all these allegations are made up? Okay? This is getting out of hand, people. Okay? Pray for Thugger. And listen, I understand it, man. I guess the Yerkys was really calling. Get in the comments, guys. Like them, subscribe.